no other Terry player does that.
But he needs to get started. I think that's the main thing, right? If you have taken a look at how he performed in the previous day during groups, he has to just get started.
Yep.
However, with this current predicament against Nemo and his Billy, we might not be able to see it, but who knows, right?
Yeah, who knows right here. The chase down right here. And the thing about this, even though Nemo is playing a character that can be more defensive, he's probably going to still be an aggressive player because like Rob says, he's an innovator. No matter what, you can never copy his playstyle, and he will never look the same like another character specialist.
Yeah, but right now, DarkAngel, although being in the flux positioning for the SPG, he's not really able to get Nemo in one spot, right? He's tech rolled the correct way out multiple times over thus far. And as impressive as that JD was, DarkAngel already looking to lose the rest of his SPG pretty soon.
I know, but look at this, the wake-up jab! Oh my god, he got five standing A's in that situation. That's, yeah, the close A is just ridiculous. What did you look for?
I don't know what that was. I couldn't tell you, but Nemo, he was going to take it.
He was so far away,
He was like, you know, I'm going to just jump in, little short hop.
The only thing I could think of was he was trying to hit the cane, right? Because the cane does have a hurt box right there, and that's the only thing I could think of. But that was so ambitious from DarkAngel, and he lost so much resources and also so much life and his SPG right here after this combo.
Jeez, look at all the red. If you can't even figure out what the number is, just look at how much red was taken away from the side of DarkAngel. Now the keep away is kind of in effect with Nemo. Doing the far C, going into the pogo, the poke and go, if you will.
Nice, yeah. He's gonna use a lot more of the rev blow in this situation, just because it's hard for DarkAngel to challenge it. He would need to high dodge. And speaking of high dodge, Nemo takes it with the anti-air. And the one thing I would say DarkAngel is really good at is just setting up the fact that he can do rev power wave. But that whole set, that whole game, we rarely saw him use Rev Power Wave at all.
Right.
Do you think he's like maybe thinking about it like, can Devil counter it so easily? Maybe I just can't use it against like these more experienced players.
I mean, possibly, but it wouldn't hurt to try it at least once. If you're talking about like not really utilizing it the entire set, that could be in itself a problem. And Nemo is already trying to take advantage of that right now. Plus frames after that. He gets to keep himself at least safe at the minimum.
Dude, that was 3+ frames, but DarkAngel was like happily was able to kind of like put him in a position where he got the counter hit, he got the reversal, but the thing is he isn't overheat. He caught him reaching though, and he was able to kill there just in time before overheat kind of like took into effect.
I think that's the first round we've seen him take thus far here in the tournament.
Yeah.
It's going to be a huge confidence booster for DarkAngel, being able to make one of the fighting game gods bleed to get a guard cancel.
And that's so good. Like, the fact that he can confirm like the standing C's into the break right there, the power dunk break, that's so good. Look at the damage right here. DarkAngel's like so close to taking this game.
Damn! The damage coming in from him. From multiple Axel routes.
Yes.
And all coming in from the startup of that guard cancel initially. Guard cancel, burn knuckle, getting that big opener. That was a huge play for him to get all of the momentum, in that game.
Yeah, I would say now Nemo might have to think about, okay, if I do the rev version of the pole, maybe I don't end it, right? Because usually you're going to guard cancel the last hit. And so if you kind of just let it just chill and not go for the fourth hit and just stay for the third hit, the guard cancel won't come out because you're guessing at that point, right?
Possibly. You saw the utilization of the air rev blow coming in from DarkAngel, intercepting Nemo midway through, but the high dodge coming in, that was a punish, actually.
That was a punish right there. There is the rev power wave, and Nemo's just willing to block it out. He's like, you know what? I'm going to block it out because in this situation, even if you throw me, I'm down to just take the throw. And the power dunk was huge gamble. Huge gamble there.
I don't know if it was a gamble or a slight hold to the input as he was moving forward, genuinely, because I don't know what he could have gotten. Maybe like a far stand C, perhaps. Maybe a poke.
It's just tough because like a lot of people have been calling out his power dunks. Kendevu did call out a lot of that, so it's kind of like when the players here at this caliber are going to do research, they are going to do research like crazy.
That's fair.
Nice. Oh, the side switch. And this is okay. Even though you get hit by the super right here, like DarkAngel has SPG right now.
That's right.
But the problem is he's going to lose it right here as well, too.
Yeah, as soon as the hit happens, I feel like that conversation goes out the window. Still sitting on level 1. Gonna go for the knockdown instead and the damage as well. And I like that he backs away initially. Oh,
he tried to press a button here. Do we go for the power geyser? Yes, we do. DarkAngel, nice. Using the low dodge attack, going for the Rekka right there for the power charge. Blocks that plus frames after the rev power wave. There's a lot more emotion from DarkAngel's face, I feel like, right?
A little bit more, right? We saw a huge sigh of relief there. A little bit of emotions also from the side of Nemo. A little frustration coming in from his side.
Yeah. Ooh, caught him pressing a button right there, using the C version right there of the round wave. Oh, but drops the combo. But not a great punish from Nemo, so it's not too bad on DarkAngel. It could have been worse.
Yeah, and he's just about to get himself into SPG so long as he keeps blocking some of these barrages, which he will just a bit.
The overheat, though.
Is such a problem now. You have no access to any of your defensive mechanics.
Nice wild punish. Okay, go for the power dunk. Huge gamble right there. I love using the rep guard to get pushed back. Minus. Try to challenge after the power charge. Can Nemo break his guard? And we do have the hidden gear. The challenge from DarkAngel. That's going to be enough. Puts him in the lead.
Cosmic Power Geyser. I like that they evolve the names like over time. Like it's not going to be like the same ones over and over again, especially for something as important as a hidden gear. I'm glad they add more names to it.
Dude, the fact that he was just so ready to hidden gear, like he could have.
That's right.
You know, he blocked a lot. Right, there was a lot of block on DarkAngel's part, and he never just challenged reversal with the hidden gear until he saw the pole vault extend.
I don't think we've seen that from a lot of our players today. I think this is the very first time DarkAngel has shown that example of it's like, hey, you don't necessarily have to fear the repercussions of the guard break if you have super on hand.
Yep.
Right?
The challenge right there, using the plus frames. Oh, it was a good attempt with the guard cancel, but maybe Burn Knuckle might have been the better option instead of power dunk. I understand the power dunk just because if there was an extra hit of the pole vault, the power dunk would have won there, right? Because of the invo frames. See, that's the guess of the game when it comes to guard cancel. That's what makes Billy so strong as well too, because you have to decide, do I guard cancel Burn Knuckle like that? Or do I do power dunk because he's going to add an extra hit in there?
Oh, just too far out for the rev blow and a full whiff punish from Nemo.
Able to get the full combo right here to take him out of SPG. Another power dunk from just DarkAngel in general, but another challenge from Nemo. They're both scrapping and it ties to a 2-2. This might, right now, this might be my match of the day.
It might just be in terms of how close it is thus far, but it was a pretty significant error coming from the side of DarkAngel, which is kind of uncommon, right? The way that he's been performing and dominating in a lot of online circuits, you rarely get to see him miss this type of opportunity, right? Just a meaty, you fall short to getting counter hit by your meaty.
Exactly. And it's also like maybe he's getting frustrated because he's missing a lot of his meaties right here, and that's what's forcing him to use a lot more power dunks than usual, because the amount of reversals that we're getting from DarkAngel, it's a lot, and that gives kind of like the opponent data, because now we know like, okay, you're gonna keep doing these reversals, and if I block it, I'm gonna get a lot of big payday. Nice chase down. Again, the crack shoot missing, and Nemo going for the low crush right there with the crouching B. I love that.
An immediate guard cancel for the jump. And I like that, yeah, jumping out of the way to get the air reset against the standing target combo. Nice work.
Nice. Oh, but takes the throw out of SPG. Super dangerous for DarkAngel. But if DarkAngel could get one hit, and he does, and he's going to be able to close out the round with no meters spent. Huge win right there, because he's going there with 2 meters, and hidden gear is on the second for SPG. So even if Nemo gets the hit right now, he still has SPG available.
Man, how many times has he punished that rev fireball multiple times over against DarkAngel?
Because most people, the way, like, see, like, that's what happens normally. If you mistime it, you actually get juggled, and he confirms right there, right, with the power dunk D version into the break. Drops the confirm. Okay, we get the plus frame again, and we went for the ender instead. I wonder maybe that was a call out because he thought maybe DarkAngel might do a power dunk there.
I think that's fair to assume. Right? I think it's very much so fair to assume. DarkAngel got hit by it as well.
Oh my god.
So it just makes sense that you would make that call out, but now we do get the ignition for the rest of the SPG. Just about one more sequence away for the side of Nemo to at least tie it up in rounds. Multiple JDs to get some of that life gauge back, but now in overheat. This could be problematic. Ouch! Empty jump, by the way, from the side of DarkAngel.
Oh this could be it! He missed the counter hit. I don't think he expected it, but this is so scary because DarkAngel is in overheat. Nemo could poke out, but I think DarkAngel's going to fish for a power geyser right here. It feels like one jump, one stand C. Oh, he gets the throw, and then just able to dash under the pesky dash from Billy Kane. You can see the sighs in general, sigh of just frustration, sigh of relief from both sides.
Ooh, there we go. Now we're getting the mileage from the main strategy that we're knowing DarkAngel for.
Uh-oh, no confirm from the stand C. Oh, what a challenge. -2. We still power dunk anyway. Just relentless from DarkAngel.
Oh, this is huge, Justin.
Okay, we spend the level 1. Like I said, it's still okay because SPG's in the second slot, so that's not a big deal. But we're going for the stand D pressure. We're going for the plus frames. We're adding up with the 0 frame, but the scaling of the damage and the overhead. DarkAngel, the 0 frame in that intense scenario from just against Nemo was crazy. And he's look at Nemo. He's thinking about it. He's like, wow, did you really do that?
He is upset.
He's upset.
Genuine.
And DarkAngel right there played with his heart. So much heart was in his gameplay. The amount of reversals of just power dunks, the amount of just like confidently just defending with the 0 frame into the power geyser, huge already, and also even waiting for the perfect time to hit